Hi everyone, welcome. I hope you're doing really well today. We are going to do a get ready with me. There's going to be a lot of talking. We have a lot to talk about. I'd like to get your opinion on a couple things because I know that I can count on you to give me good feedback and be real with me. So let's get started because I haven't done anything but wash my face. So this is going to be kind of a get ready with me, AM routine, whatever you want to call it. I'm good with it. First thing I'm going to do is use my Physicians Formula Depuffer. I have used this every day since I got it. I love the way it feels. It just gives me that wide awake feel. You would think as much as I'm in and out in the cold weather, I wouldn't need it, but it feels so good and so soothing on my eyes. I really do love these. And I think these are buy one, get one half off at Ulta right now. Next, I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Rose All Day Serum. I have really been enjoying this. It just gives a really pretty kind of a dewy finish. Oh, you know what? I messed up already. That smells so good, but I didn't use my toner, and I have to use my toner. So we're going to take off the Rose All Day, and I'm going to go in with this. This is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment, and it really does tingle. My face is going to get really red. It is formulated to exfoliate, balance, and minimize the appearance of pores. I got this to see if it was similar to the Pixi Glow Tonic, and I don't really like the smell of this, like 100%. And I don't feel that it gives my face the glow that the Pixi does. But I do feel that it does smoothen out my skin surface. I can't say more, but at least as much. See, it's tangling, like it tingles. And I'm afraid that the Tarte does react with my sunscreen a little bit. So I'm going to let that dry. Have a cup of tea. I'm fighting like something. I don't know what, but hopefully I don't get it. So I switched over from coffee to tea. I've had my limitation of coffee for the day. Start with my eye serum from Timeless. Mary Glitzy Fritzy, I will put her down below. She turned me on to this. I don't know that, I'll try to find the video she did on this. But this really is amazing. It is a game changer with your eyes. This really is an excellent eye product. If you do have issues with lines and crepiness, it's like little magic in a bottle. It really is, and it's very cost friendly. I love it, and I got 2 on Amazon for $19. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. Okay, we're going to try with the Physicians Formula Rose All Day again. Well, I guess that does give me a little bit of a glow, doesn't it? Just a little extra hydration. My skin drinks it in super quick. This is just a vitamin C serum that I picked up at Marshall's, I believe. It is 18 actives, anti-aging vitamin C. Just going to put that everywhere. Then I'm going to use my Mary Kay Time Wise Repair eye cream. And I am slathering it on. I do extra moisturizing this time of year. And then I'm also going to pull in my Voluform from Time Wise. This is also out of their repair line. I can't even talk today. And this is amazing. I like to start at my gels and go up. And I can tell a difference when I don't use this. If you notice me chewing something, I'm finishing up my multivitamins. I took all my, as Tef would say, my swallow pills, and these are my gummy ones left. So vitamin C, cheers. Everything I do is in excess, so skincare is no difference. This is Hope in a Tube from Philosophy. This is their eye and lip treatment. This, I feel, does a really nice job with almost giving a little bit of a lift boost on my eye area. So I do like to go on top after the Mary Kay eye cream has dried. I do like to go in with a tapping motion. And a lot of the reason is I had so much good stuff and I wanted to use it, and I just think this works well. The Philosophy has worked well with all the eye creams that I've used it with. It's worked well with all the eye creams that I've used it with. And this one is just another hydrating eye cream. I didn't put the Philosophy on my bottom, but I do take a hydrating. This is just one that I got from TJ Maxx, Marshalls. And I, in excess, tap this in. And it's cooling. It doesn't claim to be cooling. I think it's just because it's hydrating. Because my under eyes get so dry. Oops. Well, Trish, this time of year. Now, because it looks good, right? Because it has been so frigidly cold here, my skin is very dry. I've been using my Josie Moran moisturizer because it has an SPF of 47. Do not think that because it's winter you do not need an SPF. You need an SPF. I got way too much. But you need an SPF. I really, really, really like this one. See, I think that Tarte reacts to my SPF because my face is really red. See how much of that cream my under eyes is already absorbing? I mean, they were thirsty. I'm going to go in with my Smashbox. This is the Photo Finish Primer for minimizing pores. I'm almost out of this, but it's lasting a long time because I really just like to use it right here and on my nose. The rest of my face I have been priming with this Smashbox Photo Finish priming water, and I'll tell you, before I got it, I almost thought it was funny because I'm like, seriously, it really does. It feels so good, so hydrating. I'm going to be trying another foundation today. So if you have not gotten a cup of tea or a snack, lunch, whatever, I'm going to be using the Kokie HD foundation that Toddy has raved about so much. I'm going to mix up my color while you run and get a snack because, like I said, it's going to be a long one. When the makeup application starts, I'm going to be talking a lot. So meet me back here. Okay, so this Kokie foundation, it claims that it is a mid-coverage natural finish foundation that offers flawless high-def perfection in every light. Do not use on damaged, broken, or irritated skin. My skin's red, but it's okay. Seek medical attention if ingested. Seriously. Don't even get me started. So I mixed the 20W with the 30C and hopefully got a color that will work. I did use this foundation yesterday and I used a different setting powder and it was okay, but it just started kind of fading away at the, I don't know, I had it on for probably 7 hours. So I'm going to use my Coty Airspun to set it with today and see what kind of wear we have. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that Tarte because it is, whew, it is something. Okay, so here's what I'd like to talk about. And I know several people have gotten an email about from YouTube about their channel not being monetizable. Probably didn't say that correctly, but you know. Because they have, you know, set a threshold and that's what they want us to go by. And as far as this channel, I think I'm okay. My vlogging channel is probably in danger. And my third channel, what? Third channel? Yes. It's a long story. Basically, I'll give you the condensed version. When I created this channel, my daughter Samantha and I, you know, talked a lot about it. She had a good business head on her. And she said, just in case you want to do something, because for my vlog channel, I said Trish Talks, and she said Trish Talks Beauty. And I said, no, because I have a beauty channel. And she said, but you might want to do something different. And then I thought, well, you know, one of these days I might want to do like, I had a thought for it. And she's like, I was just talking to Vaughn about this. I would take that name, you know, while it's available. She said, who knows, you know, how many Trishas are going to be doing videos and looking for names, because a couple names that I had thought about, they were not available when I first created my channel. So I said, okay. And so I did the 3 channels. There's 1 video on that channel, and I think it's probably 2 or 3 years old. It's when I wasn't doing videos very consistently. So the YouTube email saying, you know, after this date that this channel will no longer be able to be monetized. So I thought, well, you know, I haven't done anything with it, so I can understand from YouTube's business standpoint, I can understand. But then I think, wow, that's like, I don't know, I just kind of took it as a failure on my part, that I had never really done anything with it. And then I started noticing on social media how many other people it was really affecting. And I mean, that's the bad part about the business aspect of things, because you can't look at, you know, okay, this person went through this in 2017 and this person went through this in 2017. And it's amazing that they're still standing, but yet you're going to take away their monetization for things that were out of their control. And I mean, that's just the part of me that hurts my heart. You know, everybody goes through things. FYI, a lot of people made comments a couple videos ago about my brows and how nice they looked. It was this e.l.f. pencil that Michelle recommended. It's in taupe. This is in taupe. So, you know, I get it from the business standpoint of it. I truly do. And I watched Sean's video on it. I'm going to link him down below. He said one of my favorite mottos of life, don't let it make you bitter, let it make you better. And I'm trying to let my brows grow thicker so I can shape them a different way. But I'm telling you, I have a real issue with just how thick they're getting. If you don't want thicker brows, don't use that castor oil. So anyway, I don't know. I've just been thinking about it. Actually, I don't know. Something just laid something heavy on my heart about it. And I'm like, okay, so are you going to try what you wanted to for this channel, or are you just going to be like, oh, you know, later? Because that's what I always do. I always push everything later. Like I said, sorry, Vaughn, because I just had this conversation with her, so she's hearing this again. So I just kind of have been back and forth about it for a couple days. I don't know. I guess I overthink things too much. I have to go get the palette I want to use, and I seriously feel like poo. I really do. But I got a new palette yesterday. Woo. If you follow me on Instagram, you know which one I'm talking about. I'm going to go get it. and something to calm my tummy down. I'll be back. Okay, so I got my eyes primed, and this is the palette. Y'all, when I opened this, I'm not kidding you, Jack was standing beside me and I was like, oh! He just kind of looked at me. It has this little sheet with the names, which I don't care. Look. How pretty! They're so pretty. I yelled. My only complaint with Morphe is why they don't put a matte shade about this color in. I don't know that I've ever seen a matte shade lighter than this in their palettes. But nevertheless, well, I don't know if I'm fighting some kind of a virus or if I'm just nervous about what I'm talking about. And I don't know why I'm nervous about what I'm talking about. It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to start with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the lightest matte color they have in this palette, which is kind of like, I don't know, I consider it like a butterscotch color. And I'm going to use that as my transition shade. The mattes in this palette are so creamy. I'm actually just going to do the eye look and talk because I never finish what I'm talking about because I'm always too worried about telling you all the colors. So this is just kind of a more of a chat, get ready with me. So I forget where I even left off. So I talked with Jack this morning and he was just kind of like, oh, I don't think you can do it because of everything you have going on. I am a person that if you tell me I can't do something, which is, you know, kind of what YouTube is saying in a professional way, and then he tells me that he doesn't think I can, challenge on. I may not get where I need to be by the time I need to be there. I might. But I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I hate to be told I can't do something. That usually doesn't work out for the other party very well. So I'm going to put into action what the other channel was basically thought of when it became. I got too much concealer on this eye. So, but basically what that channel will be is I'm going to talk about one product at a time, like one product per video, and go into more detail. And I don't know, I'm excited about it, but I want to format it so I don't want it just to be like thrown together. You know what I mean? I want to have good pictures. I want to do, if it's if it's this eyeshadow palette, I want to do nice swatches. Just kind of like a video blog. Like my Trish Talks channel, I hate to complain, but I'm telling you, I feel worse by the minute. My Trish Talks channel, it's just kind of more laid back. It's going to end up being more car vlogs. I can't even speak. And, you know, just fun things. And my third channel is Trish Talks Beauty. And I actually recorded a video for it, but I need to go back in and do an add-on. Normally, when I'm talking about something, if it's a first impression on one thing, yesterday it was a mascara, I'll put in the description how it wore, if, you know, there was any smudging, if it flaked off, if it was still there at the end of the day. You know, any kind of information like that that would be important. But this mascara last night, it's the waterproof version of one that I did already, because something happened and I just feel like it needs not to just be in the description. I need to kind of explain what happened. So, okay, so I had a phone call and I did go ahead and do my bronzer, my blush, that kind of thing. Why is it like I'm... There, that's better. I wonder what happened. I'm going to open up one of my Rocket mascaras. But anyway, that's kind of where my head has been. And really, this is a good time. And this might be something else too. My daughter's angelversary is coming up. And that is always an extremely hard time for me. So, you know, maybe this timing is right and I really want to throw myself into pumping out a bunch of videos. And it might just be what the doctor ordered. Give it a go, huh? How are you all feeling? I hate it if it's happening to somebody and it's like their main channel or their only channel. I absolutely hate it. I truly do. I feel bad. I really do. I mean, I get both sides. Like, my husband was really upset about his channel, but he's just posted a couple deer videos. One big one that has had, I think, like 1 million views was the one where our white doe was having fawns, and he got that letter. He was really upset. And I said, well, you haven't put a video up in years. I mean, that would be like me being upset about my channel. I mean, my third channel. And maybe my second, you know? So, but I'm pretty sure we can still, you know, if you want to work on it, you can still apply later for it to be monetized. I don't think it's something that's, you know, we're permanently banned or anything. But I am going to link Sean's video down below so y'all can see it. And hopefully be encouraged by it. Just don't feel like messing with it. Not even to put little baby curls in it. I don't feel like doing it. I'm going to use my Buxom, wrong end, lip liner. That was the brush end. This is in Hush Hush. Now this is a plumping lip liner. And I'm going to use this new Healthy Lip Velvet Finish from Physicians Formula. I'm going to mix 2 colors. I put Dose of Rose on the bottom and I put Coral Minerals on the top, and then I just mix them together. It's very comfortable. Not really the color I was looking for. I'm going to put Marc Jacobs Cha-Cha Changes on top. Yep, I like that now. This is amazing. I love this lip gloss. I feel like that brought it to where it needed to be. Okay, thank you all so much for letting me just kind of talk out loud, listen to me as I kind of work through some things. I think I want to just kind of go for it and see what happens. I'm wanting to tighten up my time management anyway, so this could be a really good opportunity for me to do that. It's also a good idea to keep me very preoccupied right now. And I hope that if you have a channel that is affected by these new rules, that you kind of just take it as a challenge. And, you know, even if we don't make it, they're going to know we were there. They're going to know we were there. We're going to know we were there. That's more important. We're going to know we were there. So thank you all so very much for always supporting and being so amazing. You guys, I love you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.